Wait, I need to talk to you.
Just look, I've designed the perfect uniforms for our team. The colors are based on Star Trek, the original series. The three of you will wear support red, and I will wear command gold.
Why do they say AA?
Army ants.
Isn't that confusing?
The beloved sitcom The Big Bang Theory ended after its 12th season, primarily due to Jim Parsons' decision not to renew his contract for his iconic role as Sheldon Cooper. This unexpected announcement caught the rest of the cast off guard, as they believed the meeting was for salary negotiations. Johnny Galecki, who played Leonard Hofstadter, expressed his frustration with the way the news was delivered. Kaylee Cuoco, another key cast member, also shared her shock and emotional reaction to the show's end, reflecting on how the entire cast assumed they were discussing future seasons. Parsons' departure ultimately led the showrunners to conclude the series, as they believed continuing without Sheldon was not feasible. The cast agreed that they would end the show together, making the final season a poignant farewell. I just disagreed with how it was handled, the Big Bang Theory star who was pissed as he thought it was a salary negotiation meeting when Jim Parsons ended the show. The hit sitcom The Big Bang Theory enjoyed a successful run before concluding after its 12th season. The decision to end the show did not come from the network but rather stemmed from Jim Parsons choosing not to renew his contract to play Sheldon Cooper. However, the rest of the cast did not take this news well, especially since they were unaware of the decision beforehand. Johnny Galecki, for instance, believed they were meeting for salary negotiations only to find out the show was ending. Johnny Galecki was displeased with Jim Parsons' decision that ended the show. Despite his deep attachment to the role of Sheldon Cooper, which he portrayed for over a decade, Jim Parsons chose to depart from the show after season 12. The actor later explained that he wanted to explore other opportunities in his acting career and personal life beyond The Big Bang Theory. While there were plans to extend the show for 2 more seasons, Parsons' decision led the showrunners to cancel it. The reason was the challenge of continuing without such a pivotal character. The cast, including Parsons and Johnny Galecki, was surprised by the sudden announcement of the show's cancellation. Reflecting on the news, Galecki expressed dissatisfaction with how the situation was handled. I just disagreed with how it was handled, he said, in his interview for The Big Bang Theory, the definitive, inside story of the epic hit series. Not only Galecki and Parsons, others including Kaylee Cuoco, were also taken aback by the decision, who assumed that they were going to discuss the next season. The decision also caused some tension on the set. Kaylee Cuoco reflected on the emotional end of The Big Bang Theory. In an interview with Variety, Kaylee Cuoco also opened up about the moment she learned that The Big Bang Theory would end after season 12. She shared that when the cast of the show was called into Chuck Lorre's office, she assumed it was to discuss the next season. She also shared that the showrunner made it very clear that the show would not continue without the whole team. That was the one thing we all agreed on, we came in together, we go out together, the flight attendant star claimed. Parsons' decision, coinciding with CBS' announcement, left Cuoco and her co-stars in shock. The meeting was emotional and filled with open feelings, questions, and tears. Despite the initial disbelief, Cuoco gradually accepted the show's conclusion as the season progressed.